Hello and welcome to Uniform Health, where we take a uniform approach to health and wellness. So today I'm going to talk about why physical exercise in the form of, let's say, powerlifting or squatting actually makes you thirsty. This may seem obvious. It's like, well, because you're exercising, that's why it's making you thirsty. However, you're not perspirating at all. And when you respirate or when you inhale and exhale, that doesn't make you equivalently as thirsty as powerlifting does. Now you may sweat a little bit through your armpits, but I would assume or I would suggest that people actually consume much higher quantities of water that doesn't seem to match up to what their physical exercises um, that they're participating in when they're a powerlifter. It's not like they're running a marathon, yet you see a lot of people drinking vast quantities of water and actually feeling thirsty, having that dry mouth feel. Now, I can give you a portion of that is the respiration rate, but another portion is actually when your muscle tissue expands. When your muscle tissue expands, it's demanding more water. So your hypothalamus reads that as actually a decline in the total water content of your blood because the capillaries have actually expanded to take on more water. You need more water to replace that. So you're you're never as big or as, let's say, you never hold as much water as you possibly could until you actually grow your muscles um, and make them swell underneath the strain. Then, because of the muscular swelling, you will actually be able to retain more water. So during this period, you're creating a water deficit for the rest of your body. Now, because of this, you actually get an increase in antidiuretic hormone as a result of your hypothalamus reading this decline in water content, and therefore you become thirsty and you actually drink more water along the side of the respiration. Now, actually, in alignment with this let's say theory, um, when you go outside and it's cold outside, your capillaries along your skin will actually shrink. As a result of this shrinking, your total water content of the rest of your body, your internal body, goes up. Your hypothalamus reads that as an increase in total water body content, and as a result, it decreases antidiuretic hormone, ACH, and then your adrenal glands, or I should say, your kidneys actually activate and they fill up your bladder, and then you have the need to pee. So when you actually have a desire to pee, from, let's say, going from one environment, some warm environment, to a cold environment very rapidly, that immediate feeling of the need to pee is actually indicative of the capillaries on your skin shrinking. If you could maintain your body temperature without this decline, then you actually wouldn't experience that need to pee as soon as you get outside. Maybe some people have an idea of what I'm talking about. Maybe other people think I'm crazy. However, I've experienced these things and I've looked into the reasoning for them, and they seem to line up. Both these perspectives are in accordance logically with the theory that your body tissue is adaptive and also demands water dependent upon the situation that it's in, and not necessarily um, in an open cycle. It's actually, this is a closed, this is a more or less closed cycle situation, because you don't necessarily have any more or less water in your body, yet your body actually reads that as a fluctuation in your total body water content, because it's actually the size, or at least the area which water can move about, that is changing. So this has been Uniform Health with me. And I hope you've learned something, and share it with your friends, like if you liked it, and dislike it if you didn't. And leave a comment if you want. So thank you.